Have you ever wondered if Santa Claus really exists? Whether a real figure or a fictional character, Santa Claus remains a warm symbol in the hearts of every child, and Meg is no exception.
So, little boy, what would you like for Christmas?
Is it okay if I just hold him for the picture?
Ho, ho, ho! Of course. Sit right here, young lady.
There you go, Stewie. Santa's no one to be scared of.
This is the Christmas program organized at Lois's school. The event includes both parents and students.
In a one-horse open sleigh.
This is one of those weird third verse nobody knows songs.
Winter killed our child. Medicine was rare. He ran outside in his bare feet and then he died right there.
Glad that's over. Oh, God, there's 4.
Please don't free the slaves. It's a bad idea. They'll try to get back at us and that's our biggest fear.
I see those looks. Yes, the movie was originally released in summer, but it took place on Christmas Eve, which makes it a Christmas film.
I guess we don't need this for anything.
Yippee-ki-yay!
In contrast to the lively atmosphere, Glenn does not enjoy this program at all. Meg also feels out of place because her parents continually avoid her.
Chris and Meg alert.
Oh, we have to go call our congressman.
Hey, Mr. Quagmire, getting ready for the birth of Christ, which happened.
I didn't love it. Hey, have you guys seen that mom who wears a swimsuit for a bra?
It's always disappointing. Just a reminder of how truly lonely
So how did you like this show?
Chris? Megan? Gross.
I am.
Hey, Seamus, my man!
Oh, hello. Allow me to introduce you to my son, Woody.
You're barely a character on the show.
More than Woody.
Taking advantage of Meg's absence, the Griffin family takes a warm Christmas photo together.
Great. Now, why don't you go warm up the car for your little brother?
Okay, sure.
Meg, there's a lot I have to get done here, so I need you to take Stewie to the mall to meet Santa.
I sent the wrong picture to Walgreens.
She's gone. Quick, let's take the picture for the Christmas card.
Following Lois's suggestion, Meg takes Stewie to the mall to meet Santa Claus. It is from this moment that she falls in love at first sight.
Oh, look, there's all the Jewish kids sitting on the rabbi's lap where he asks them for something.
I want a new TV, and it can't be a Vizio, Sony, or Samsung only, and I need it all set up before I turn it on.
So, little boy, what would you like for Christmas?
Is it okay if I just hold him for the picture?
Ho, ho, ho! Of course. Sit right here, young lady.
There you go, Stewie. Santa's no one to...
Now, what would you like for Christmas, little boy?
Okay. She had 6 well-done hamburger patties jammed into a hard taco shell.
Oh, I just want to feel like that.
Okay, I mean, I can get it for you, but it's a weird order. The chef was not happy about it.
Having a crush on the man dressed as Santa, that night Meg tosses and turns. He even appears in her dreams.
Are you ready for me, Meg? Are you ready to get up?
Huh?
I said it's time to get out. It's 2 o'clock. I've never seen you sleep so soundly.
It all happened so quick, but I really feel something. Am I crazy?
Oh, Meg, that's amazing. I want to know all about him. What's his name?
I will, Mom. I will.
No, trust your instincts. You've got to chase this feeling. Go find Beard Boy.
Mom, I think I met someone.
What was going on in here? The windows are steamed up like when Subway's making the bread.
Stewie, on the other hand, can't stop shaking after looking at the photo he took with Meg and Santa. Despite continuously drinking milk, his condition doesn't improve.
I haven't slept in 2 days.
Can you pass the milk? Stewie, can you pass the milk?
Then it got a little faster, then faster, and the more he bounced, the bigger Meg's eyes got. It was...
Hey, pass the milk. What the hell's going on with you? Wow. Okay. Stewie, I think I know what happened. I can't tell you explicitly since we're owned by Disney, but...
Shut up, everyone! Shut up! Shut up!
Is this still that Santa thing? Get over it.
there's my hat. Kids, I'm off to the opera. This opera stinks.
Listening to her heart, the next day Meg continues to take Stewie to the mall to meet Santa again. But unexpectedly, Peter is in that costume.
Blender? Oh, it's more than a blender.
Stewie, I'm gonna take you back to the mall to sit on Santa's lap.
Oh my God, I've got to hide! Next roadshow, Stewie and Meg. Promise. We're off on the road to Ohio, high in the middle and round at both ends.
Huh. Something's different.
Hey, Meg, can you cut that out?
Dad?
Please don't tell your mother about this. I took an extra job.
I'm gonna ask you one question, and how you answer it will determine the rest of my life.
Is there really a weight limit for the escalator, or did I just meet some mean kids?
Hey, Peter, let's keep it moving. Some stockbrokers are gonna throw me into a gong later.
Excuse me, do you remember the Santa from yesterday?
Lady, I've been thrown headfirst into so many gongs, I don't remember my own name.
Thanks. Stewie, come on, we're going to the Warwick Mall.
While other children adore Santa Claus, Stewie feels terrified. Meeting Santa again is a nightmare for him.
Again. Just leave the curtain.
My uncle who moved to the Idaho wilderness says Hitler was a great man. Yeah, this guy gets it. Wait a minute. That noise seems negative.
Santa's a good guy because he keeps a list. You know who else kept a list? Hitler.
Santa's the best. I'm gonna ask for a bite.
I'm also enthusiastic about Santa.
All hail the great Santa Claus.
There you are. Come on, we've got to visit Santa at another mall.
I can't go back to Santa, man. I can't.
They move to another center. But that Santa is also not the one she is looking for. She becomes frantic and attacks the guy.
I'm buying you a new toy.
Meg, when this is over, I'm putting rocks in my pockets and walking into the mall fountain.
I don't know, 400 minutes? One reason I work as a seasonal elf is I'm not great at time estimates.
Nick?
Hey, come on, a little harder than that.
Look, I don't feel comfortable.
Please, it's Christmas, please.
What does that have to do with...
Just do it! They said my Santa would be here, and you're not him.
I'm sorry.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Story of my life. I live to disappoint women, apparently.
Where's my Santa?
I don't know.
I need to find him. He made me a woman. Where is he?
Lady, by the power vested in me by Paul Blart, you are now banned from this mall and every mall in this county.
After being dragged outside for causing a disturbance, Meg is picked up by Lois. She can't believe her daughter is infatuated with Santa Claus.
Want to tell me why you were assaulting Santa in front of the whole mall? What about Beard Boy?
Santa is Beard Boy.
You're in love with Santa?
Maybe. He gave me my first, you know. He just bounced me on his lap, and the next thing you know, I
saw
Jimmy
Connors. It happens to every girl their first time. You'll never see him again, by the way.
I won't? Why not?
I don't know. It's God's trick on women. It's your first time, followed by a lifetime of diminishing returns.
I wonder what I'll see on my first time.
That night, while Stewie is fast asleep, Brian dressed as Santa sneaks through the window into his room. The dog wants to soothe the fear in the boy's heart.
I can't let Stewie grow up scared of Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho!
Santa? Is that really you? Like anybody can just come through my window at any time? I really don't like
Forget about that.
Okay? Don't want people just coming in whenever.
Meg is entering probably the most horny part of her life. This could just as easily have happened while she was riding a horse or something.
Thanks, Santa. I feel better.
That Christmas magic you think you lost? It can't just disappear.
Nah, want a new one. Thanks, Santa. Can you leave from the door? I'm kind of freaking over the window thing.
Sure. Maybe you can spend more time with the old one before you make any decisions.
As a father, Peter always wants Meg to be happy instead of sad. Therefore, he will accompany Meg to all the shopping centers to search for the guy.
All right, team. Remember everything you learned in practice this week, and forget everything after practice this week. Break!
There you are. I had a hell of a time finding your room. Can I come in?
So I'm sitting on Santa's lap,
Oh,
and it's
dear.
like my whole body starts to
Oh,
tingle.
my stars.
And then there's like a deep
I better
rumble
loudly
within
drop
me,
an
and I
Alka-Seltzer
look
in this
down at
glass
his
of water.
really red pants.
Very-
I love you, Dad. And thanks for the pep talk.
And I want my daughter to be happy. Go find your mall Santa, wherever he is. Hey, I learned from the best. You know, I played football for Coach Joe Paterno at Penn State.
She races from one mall to another, sitting on the lap of each Santa Claus in her quest. But she feels powerless. She cannot find the feeling she had that day.
Open sleigh. I didn't want to ride in one horse open one jingle bell. What fun!
Just as she is about to give up, a shadow suddenly appears behind her. It is the Santa she has been searching for.
Wait, I've gotta get in there.
Take my mostly done Jamba Juice. And Merry Christmas.
Oh, no. Do you have a big cup I can pee in for my ride home?
Sorry, sweetie. It's Christmas Eve. Mall quiet on the Western Front closed 900 minutes ago.
Wow, there was more in there than I thought.
Meg?
Santa?
Meg, no! Get off! Jeez. Trying to give you a heartwarming message of Christmas joy.
I can't believe I, grew up all over you.
Well, I'm off to distribute presents to boys and girls all over the world. You know, you don't have to say everything out loud.
All right, I'm gonna put my leg up on this back tire and take a shiwi.
Adolescence is an age filled with emotional challenges. Meg needs someone by her side to share with and help her understand her inner self.
Hi, Merry Christmas. I'm tennis bad boy Jimmy Connors.
How did you get in here?
I came in through your baby's window. You can just open it.
Men are now just coming in at will.
I heard you had a pretty confusing Christmas.
Yeah, it's tough being a teenager. Dealing with all these new emotions and feelings and streaming platforms.
I remember when I was your age, I was confused too. Then, I got a haircut that I'd keep for 50 years. You've just got to find your one thing that works.
You mean a haircut like this?
Meg, I think you're going to be just fine. But just in case, here, I want you to have these.
Your balls?
That's right. Whenever you need me, just rub my balls and I'll come.